Hello. Thank you for your interest in our GERIMA beveling machines. GERIMA offers a complete line of electric and pneumatic handheld beveling machines. This video focuses on the ability to apply radii along the edges of metal components by using the GERIMA SMA line of handheld bevelers. Besides applying straight bevels, GERIMA bevelers have the unique ability to apply perfectly rounded edges by using inserts with a radius contour ground into them. We offer 2mm, 3mm or 1/8 inch, 4mm, 6mm or 1/4 inch, and 8mm radii. You can divide them into two groups. The 2mm and 3mm radius inserts are rectangular shaped, while the 4, 6, and 8mm inserts have a more cube-like shape. The most popular application is the 3mm or 1/8 inch insert that fits on the standard 45-degree head with the standard guide wheel. If you have a 45-degree milling head, no additional investment is necessary. A separate guide wheel with a slightly larger diameter is required for the smaller 2mm radius. Additional larger sizes are available upon request. More and more applications mandate rounded edges on their components. Ship builders, offshore rig builders, and bridge builders, just to name a few, need the rounded edge so that paint or other coatings don't chip off. This is also true on many structural beam and girder applications. Many times, rounded edges are needed to protect cables and wires as well. In many instances, a rounded edge adds visual appeal and thereby value to the part. The SMA line of handheld bevelers uses the guide plate on top and the guide wheel from the side. This gives the tool a defined position in relation to the workpiece and can follow any contour. Gouging into the material is impossible. Should you wobble a bit, just go over that spot one more time and it's cleaned up. Unlike using a grinder, the results are extremely consistent and smooth surfaces. They do not require any after treatment. One pass and you're done. Imagine doing this with a grinder. Setting up the machine is very easy. Mount the inserts and adjust the guide plate to the correct height so that the curvature is symmetrical. You might have to run a quick trial to verify the results, but once you have the correct position, lock the guide plate and it stays in place. Since the 2 and 3mm radii are such easy shallow cuts, our complete range of tools can apply them, including our SMA 20P pneumatic beveler and its electric sister model, the SMA 30E. Both machines carry 3 inserts at a time. The larger radii require dedicated milling heads and slightly larger machines. The SMA 40E, the SMA 50E, and its pneumatic equivalent, the SMA 40P. These machines carry 4 inserts at a time. The 4mm insert has its own dedicated milling head, whereas the 6mm and 8mm share the same head but require their distinct guide wheels. One additional advantage of the radius inserts is that they all have 8 cutting edges. The 8mm radius insert is the only exception. Due to the size of the radius, it can accommodate only 4 edges on the insert. The 2 and 3mm inserts can be mounted in 2 distinct positions. If they are mounted in the upper position, the lower edges are being exposed. If you slide them down to the lower position, the upper edge is being used. The larger inserts are cube-shaped, with 4 edges on top and 4 edges on the bottom, for a total of 8 edges. A radius cut is a much easier cut compared to a straight bevel, since it is only shaving the surface rather than cutting deep into the material. The life expectancy of radius inserts is higher than on most straight bevel applications. In addition, having 8 edges makes the radius inserts more economical than most straight bevel applications. The GERIMA bevelers do not create any respirable dust, and their noise level is much lower than that of a grinder, which makes them much easier to operate. Also, the GERIMA bevelers do not induce any heat into the workpiece. All the heat is removed by the chips that fall straight to the ground. Compared to the conventional grinding process, the GERIMA radius bevelers are 10 times faster, consistent and precise, less hazardous, easier to operate, and cause no heat induction. Thank you for watching. Please contact us at www.shmusa.com or call us at 859-331-8770.